guys. Coach will open with a comment. This will be quick tonight. I got to get into this radio show.
How's everybody? Well, we're making progress during the course of the week. This was always a difficult balance, for the players in terms of their enthusiasm and their ability to focus on what they have to do to execute well. And I think, you can basically throw a lot of records and a lot of rankings and things like that in a game like this out the window. And I think having the right balance between the emotion and enthusiasm in the game and ability to focus and execute and stay poised is probably really, really important. We look forward to another great atmosphere in Bryant-Denny Stadium, for this game. And it's certainly an honor and a privilege that we recognize the 19 seniors on Senior Day. They've all made a great contribution to the program, a record of 52-3, 2 national championships, and they've also done a great job in the classroom. Almost everybody has graduated or is on track to graduate and get a degree, and they've also represented, I think, our program and our team and the University of Alabama in a first-class way. I'd like to wish everybody out there a very happy Thanksgiving. Obviously, this is a time where we all should have a lot of gratitude for all the positive things that we have. Sometimes we think a lot about what we don't have, but this is a great time to think about the things that we do have, the relationships, the family, and all the things that we have to be grateful and thankful for.
Coach, we're going to start in the middle with Michael.
Just wonder, have you been in touch with anybody at the stadium this week about the condition of the grass? Because it looked like it was pretty chewed up Saturday against the Citadel.
Yeah, I think our people are doing everything they can. We had quite a bit of rain. We may get some rain before this game. So we have a plan for what we're going to try to do to get the field in the best condition that we possibly can. I have a lot of confidence in the people that we have doing it, and I'm sure they'll do everything they can to. But I also think that, players have to learn how to play on those conditions. I mean, I've played in a lot worse fields than that. You got to plant off the right foot, and there's a way you got to be able to play on surfaces like that. And one thing, last week we could never go outside because it was raining all the time. At least this week we've got an opportunity to go out and play on fields where you have to learn how to, work off the surface.
I know you do it every year, but just how special is that Senior Day ceremony before the game for you?
Well, when you think back, and I think of all the great players that we've had here, and I'm just not talking about the guys that made All-American and got special awards, but I'm talking about that were great people in the program, regardless of what their contribution was on the field, what their contribution was to the team and the program, and in some cases what it continues to be. It's really pretty special. I mean, it always brings back memories to me. It seems like it goes so fast. I mean, I see families, and it just seems like in each case I always remember the home visit. And the home visit just seems like it was yesterday. And guys are graduating, and it makes me very proud that guys get their degree. I mean, it's our goal as a program to help them be more successful in life for having been in a program. And when you see guys grow and develop personally, academically, and also some of the lessons that they learn competing on the field, whether it's, hard work, perseverance, ability to overcome adversity, having the discipline to make good choices and decisions, it does make me really proud of them, and it makes me feel like they'll have a much better chance of being successful because they were involved in the program based on what they did, based on the commitment that they made, and we certainly appreciate that probably more than anybody knows.
How have you seen Ross Pierschbacher kind of step up vocally as a leader this season?
Ross has been really, really good. He's very confident. He's a very bright guy, really understands what we need to do up front. I think the players have a lot of confidence in him as a center making a call, so it's kind of a natural position for him to be able to be a leader, and he certainly has embraced that role and that challenge, and I think done a really, really good job all year long.
Wrap up two more.
championship teams here, only one has gone through the whole season undefeated. Why is that so difficult sometimes? And do you think that should be a goal for every team? You know, several players have said that that's their goal this year. They want to achieve that perfection.
Well, you know, I just want to win the next game and hopefully do a good job of preparing the players for the next challenge that they have. You know, we're playing a lot of good teams. We're playing a very good team this week. You know, I think as a coach and as a player, you don't ever go in a game not wanting to win the game. Now, does that always happen? But I think one of the things that makes it very difficult for college players to stay focused over the long season is, you know, some guys get affected by external factors. Makes it a little more difficult to focus on the things they need to do to improve and get better. And sometimes when you're having success, you don't respond very well to those things. And sometimes when you have failings, you're more willing to sort of address those things. And I don't think it's bad to get positive accolades. I just think it can be bad when you start believing them. And that becomes who you are rather than what you need to do to get better. So I think it's human nature. I think for the most part our guys have been pretty good about overcoming that, but it is a challenge.
I was just curious if you have a favorite dish at Thanksgiving, if there was anything you all might have had with your family growing up that would be unusual for most families at Thanksgiving.
Man, I just like turkey, dressing, mashed potatoes, and lots of gravy. So but you know, that's how I am with everything. So, you know, every Thursday for 12 years before the radio show, so it gets moved up tonight, I have meatloaf, macaroni and cheese, green beans. It's as good as it gets. I mean, what else special do you want? I mean, throw a little cornbread in there if you need it. All right, see ya.